And finally, new rule: Americans must get over the fantasy they have that they are a people of core convictions and deeply held beliefs. They're not. They only care which side is saying something. Let me give you 10 million examples. This car used to be fire. Now it's on fire. Back when Elon Musk was presumed liberal, liberals loved electric cars and conservatives hated them. Then Elon went MAGA, and while the car market grew by 10% last month, sales of electric vehicles were down 5%, and not just Teslas, all EVs. Conversely, MAGA Nation used to hate EVs. 2 years ago, 71% of Republicans said they would not consider buying an electric car. Trump said they were for, quote, radical left fascists, Marxists, and communists. Now he's selling them on the White House lawn.
Everything's computer.
That's right, Tarzan. Everything's computer. Computer good now. And Elon's Cybertruck? That's now the official automobile of the manosphere and the right-wing fuck you mobile of the year. Sorry, Dodge Charger. Okay, this is a crazy, shallow way to make decisions that we all do too much. A new book by David Zweig called An Abundance of Caution about the repercussions from keeping the schools closed so long during the pandemic has garnered a lot of attention. And here's the author's takeaway line. The American Academy of Pediatrics were very strongly in favor of getting kids into schools, but as soon as Trump came out in favor of reopening, they completely reversed their position. Hey, if you find yourself suddenly hating something you loved 5 minutes ago, or vice versa, ask your doctor if Ivermectin is right for you. Remember that debate during the pandemic? On the left, they were saying, Trump and Joe Rogan took it. It must be for animals. Okay, it won the Nobel Prize in 2015 for what it did for humans. But whatever, the point is, it's a drug. It's not a politician. Drugs don't have political parties. Although I do suspect Xanax is a Democrat. Do people really want to put politics ahead of their very health? Let me answer that. Yes. I know they do, because when Michelle Obama adopted as her First Lady project to get America healthy again, Republicans went buck wild, ape shit, Real Housewives throw drinks in your face, crazy against it, because it was Michelle Obama who said it, and her program was called Let's Move. So Republicans bravely took a stand against movement. Sarah Palin made an ostentatious show of bringing sugar cookies to a school. Because if these fat little boys can see their dicks, liberty dies. Rush Limbaugh wanted to know, are we supposed to eat roots, berries, and tree bark now? Okay, but now that Robert Kennedy, leader of the Make America Healthy Again movement, is in the Trump administration, tree bark good. Fuck yeah, make America healthy. Finally, somebody said it. And when I say somebody, I mean not a black liberal lady. Now it's coming from... Now it's coming from someone more reasonable, a guy with a worm in his brain who believes in chemtrails. Look, I could do this with almost every issue. Republicans used to hate Russia. It was the Red Menace, the evil empire. Now it's every Republican's dream country. Tucker Carlson only shops there and at Gelson's. Or take the economy, please. When Jimmy Carter was president and told us we should live more within our means, turn down the thermostat, put on a sweater, Republicans said he was the worst world leader since Dr. Doom. But now that Trump is out there saying, you think $30, you think you need $30 and 100 pencils, go fuck yourself. Crickets. And he's not even wrong. We do buy too much shit. He's just so unfucking believably the wrong guy to say it. Okay. Let me give you one more example because this is exhausting, but Marjorie Taylor Greene. Now, it would be easy just to make fun of Marjorie Taylor Greene. And since this is week 16 of our season, I'm already tired. I think I will. Yes, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Jewish space lasers. Marjorie Taylor Greene, she once said Biden had gazpacho police. She once demanded answers from Biden about something by June 31st, which is a date that does not exist. Although, to her credit, this is something she later acknowledged on July 44th. Okay, so not a genius. However, when the Pope died this month and she said Catholic bishops are controlled by Satan, again, ha ha ha, but she was talking about the child abuse that's gone on for 1,000 years, which is basically the same thing that Sinead O'Connor said in 1992 when she went on SNL and tore up a picture of the Pope. And nothing compared to how great lots of us thought that moment was. So don't be a hypocrite. And that's the challenge, to not automatically rush to the opposite viewpoint based solely on who said it. But until we get to where we can do that, I just hope the Democrats come out strongly next week for dictatorship, coal mining, and making pot illegal.